Hey, it's all about quality, not about quantity. Right? Let's get back to another round of Brewsday Tuesday with Drez and Huck.
There it is.
There it is.
Good
But
job.
wait, we can't open two at a time.
No, one at a time here.
But our
at
newest
the
guest
Beer
can
Bloggers
open beer for
Conference.
us.
Yes. So we have Claire here, who I guess you're. What do you do over at Rogue?
I run all of our digital I run all of our digital marketing.
Digital marketing, Claire of Rogue, which if you've listened to the show, you know we're a fan of Rogue. Dead Guy is one of my actual go-tos. I love it.
Yep.
I also love the stickers that you
I
have
just got
over
another
there.
set of those.
I ganked the big.
Cool.
Over there.
There's going to be a big Rogue Dead Guy in the Bear Studio here shortly when I get back. But Rogue, obviously a great beer and a great brewery, and you got us some beers. I don't know if I've tried this one. You handed me the Marionberry Sour, which is made with Rogue Farms grown Marionberries.
Yep.
So actually, there's a Rogue Farm. You guys grow these yourself?
Yeah, so we've got a farm we actually have two farms, but we've got one in Independence, Oregon, where we grow all of our hops. We grow 10 types of hops. We grow pumpkins, jalapenos.
I like jalapenos.
I do
yeah.
too. You got any jalapeno beers in the works?
Maybe. We'll
Ooh,
see.
yeah.
It's possible.
Might need to.
We grow a ton of other stuff. We've got rye. We've got, we've got a garden where we grow all kinds of botanicals. Which for our spirits, we make spirits as well. So we have a gin. So we use a lot of the botanicals from that garden to make our gin. We also grow Marionberries, which Marionberry is not the mayor from Disney that everybody knows.
Crackberry.
It's actually it's a type of blackberry that is native to Oregon.
It makes a beautiful colored beer, doesn't it? Look at that.
It's very juicy.
It's nice.
What else did you pour? You got some more good stuff.
So I got the Combat Wombat.
Did you gravitate towards that? Look at that bear.
Yeah, I saw the little...
It's a wombat.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a Grateful Dead bear.
Yeah, it has the Grateful Dead vibe. That's why you went for it.
I look like Jerry Garcia.
Yeah. That's why you went for it.
That's a blue wombat, if you didn't notice.
No.
But that was actually designed by our graphic designer, Evan Bartholomew. Obviously, we named the beer Combat Wombat, so we had to come up with a great design to go with it.
He's really kicking that fruit's butt.
Yeah, for sure.
Right there.
And what kind of style is that?
It's a sour Northeast style IPA.
Sours are booming. This is just going with the facts, man. We got mad sours on the show today. And you got a nice Kolsch, it looks like.
Yep, I got a honey Kolsch, which is the same, on the same farm that we grow Marionberries. We harvest our own honey. We have 7,140,289 honeybees.
89.
88. Oh, man. Car windshield.
Oh, one of them went. No, but that's great. I mean, there's the whole bee thing, So that's awesome. You don't have to. I think the limit, like, the less outsourcing you can do, the better. So I gave Rogue a lot of props for doing the farm thing and growing your own stuff. Which
all their stuff's good. So Claire, you're a little example of how the Beer Bloggers Conference can change your life a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I think you came as a blogger, and
I did.
now you're a beer professional.
You got a job?
Yeah.
Got a job out of it.
You're not the only one. There's a bunch of people. But
it's true. Yeah.
You make connections down here. So how did that happen? So this is your what? Like, how many bloggers conferences have you been to?
The first one I went to was 2013. So this would be sixth. Yep.
Nice.
Her predecessor, Sebby Bueller. Was at the second one, and we were all out and about, and she showed up, and we got up to leave this really nice restaurant, and there was no tab. And I went, really? And then she took us to a chocolate bacon beer.
Oh my God!
Thing. I was like, no.
Where is she? I want to party with this chick.
Yeah. she's on the bottle of their stout, right? She's still on that.
We actually just redesigned it.
She used to be. She was the girl on the bottle.
Yeah, we kind of started moving away from. We've always been like the guy on the beer company. Like we've always had that guy on the beer, and we kind of started moving away from that and focusing on like
dead guys. No.
That's the dead guy.
The ingredients. So we same thing with like hazelnut brown nectar. Chris Studak, who is John Meyer, our brewmaster's best friend. He was always the guy on that bottle. And we decided, you know what? It's really the hazelnut is the story about this beer. So we put the hazelnut.
Well, maybe
on that
he's
beer.
a hazelnut.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
This is what I have to deal with on a regular
all
basis.
the time.
So how long have you been with Rogue now?
It'll be 5 years next month.
Wow,
Nice.
5 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. All right.
So what's coming up next with Rogue?
Yeah, you guys got anything in the hopper?
So actually,
That's right.
Yeah, you do it too.
Two can play this game.
They can.
we're coming up on Dead Guy season because
Yes.
Dead Guy is really kind of a Halloween / Dia de los Muertos beer.
Mm-hmm.
So we call this like Dead Guy season.
It's that Day of the Dead. My daughter's birthday.
Oh yeah, November 1st. Yeah.
We party hardy. Actually, the shirt I'm wearing later is got that on all over it. You'll see. So we always untap our beers.
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah.
Are you on Untap?
I am. I'm
But you
not
don't-
very active.
That's cool.
But,
We have yet to
Which
meet a
means
brewer.
you don't know your handle.
Do you?
Nobody remembers their handle.
brewers won't-
Reno was the first person that on air
Yeah,
remembers his handle.
but his was his name.
It's his name. That's,
You know.
I think
that's
mine
why.
is Beer Goggins.
So yeah, how are you gonna remember
I-
that? I wouldn't know it either if we didn't say it every week.
Yeah, so we do this, and we untap our beers. They should pay us. We're giving them
We plug Untapped on the regular every week.
Yeah.
But it keeps us. We can't. I'm old. I
I don't know
can't
if we
remember, and
even-
he's drunk, and he can't remember.
She works for Rogue. Do we even need to ask her? She's gonna give it a 5, right?
Yeah.
Will you honestly rate the beer?
The honey kolsch.
Yeah.
Well, I think I think we make a very good honey kolsch, honestly.
I think you do too.
I think
it's your traditional style kolsch ale, very very refreshing with a little bit of honey on the end. I think we do a great job with it. I would give it a 5.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Huck, what do you think? what about your
Well,
your Wombat Combat?
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Tastes better
it's
going
a beer
down.
show. It's okay. Yeah. No, it tastes pretty good coming back. The Combat Wombat. I don't know. I want one of these. It's probably not a pet that's going to be good to me, but I would want one. So
What's the ABV on that?
I don't have the right glasses on.
I think it's on the back here. I should know this, but I just
It's
came
okay.
back. 7.2.
Yep.
Yeah, Huck
barely
session.
a Huck session.
Huck session.
So we're just going down the Sour Road. We haven't been there. That Sequence I gave a 5 because Sam was up here talking. And it was pretty damn good. So this is a good beer, but I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Don't take it personally.
Okay.
It's really interesting.
Okay.
There you go.
I
Well-
mean, that's high praise. We made it to be interesting for
Very
sure. We don't
interesting.
follow style lines.
No.
so.
You don't
It's
give
like-
them brownie points for the label?
Okay, 4.75.
There you go. Got you another quarter of a
Thanks.
point there, Claire.
There you go.
Again, going further down the sour rabbit hole, I guess, the Marionberry. Like we were saying, I guess sours, that's the
That's
big
the new
trend
thing. I guess
right
we're
now.
gonna have to go after it.
There's going to be a lot of sours. So I'm wondering if with the more sour beers that are made, maybe I'll get a bigger appreciation for it, because that's not really my style. I
Right,
mean, I'll be
right.
honest with you. Sours are kind of just not really my thing. I mean, when I drink a beer, I don't want it to,
Pucker you
make
up.
me pucker face it. Now that being said, I do like the Marionberry. I think that's pretty cool, and I love that it's locally sourced from y'all's farm, which is fantastic. I'll go in for another sip. The color on this is great. I mean, for what it is, I think it's a fantastic beer. Again, not really my style, so this score might reflect that a little bit, but I'd say it's a solid 4
There
in
you
my
go.
book. The Marionberry from Rogue.
Marionberry.
Marionberry. Well, Claire, thank you so much for hopping on with us.
Absolutely.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you
rest of the
guys.
festival.
Yeah,
I
we-
know
For
we
sure.
will.
And maybe we'll see you next year
Yeah.
Perhaps.
in Alaska. No, that's not true.
I think that's where it's going to be. We'll find out tomorrow.
Somebody was spreading that rumor earlier, but
I would love to go to Alaska.
I would too. I would definitely go to Alaska.
I'd be down.
I don't
I'd be
think we
down.
are. We're probably going to like West Virginia. 'cause
Hey, I'd be down with that too.
We've been bad.
I am hoping for like West Coast.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back to the West.
It'll probably be a hop back. Is that kind of usually how it is? Like
yeah,
East Coast, West
Middle
Coast?
West. We've been on this side for a couple years.
Oh yeah.
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 Well,
I think it's time to go back. Washington State would be good. We haven't been there.
We'll keep you up to date. We'll give you the lowdown, and of course you can as well. Beerbloggersconference.com, I believe, is the website. I could be wrong. I don't know. I pulled that right out of my ass. Anywho. Your website, HugsBeerBuzz.com.
Hugs Beer Buzz. There'll be something there.
All the social media. Yeah, he'll keep you up to date.
Look on my Facebook page.
And, of course, you can hit up Rogue, enjoy some of their delicious beers.
Yep.
And, of course, shout out to the Beer Bloggers Conference for having us out here and everybody that was on the air with us, Julia and Reno as well. Having a good time. And we're not done yet, Huck, but we are done on the radio.
We're about to get
so
on
now
the
you got
bus.
to follow us on the social media, see where this party goes. And, of course, Huck, as always, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate the invite to this little shindig.
Hey, thanks for coming with me. Our bromance is getting better.
All right, that's a wrap on this Friday edition of Brewsday Tuesday. Right now, we're going to get back to the tunes right here on 105.3 The Bear.